Peace, YouTube. Your boy Justin Shabazz, and I'm back. Yeah, I'm rocking my CSCA hat. You know what I mean? That's the union I work for. But does the union work for me? Anyway, I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I got sidetracked and ended up falling asleep. When you get old, that's what happened. This is another powerful Impact Monday. Dropping some jewels. Powerful explosion, high explosive material. Let's go. Powerful Mondays. Powerful Impact Mondays. Boom. So basically, this video, you know what I'm saying, what I want to talk about, okay? And it's a few things, that I want to speak on in this particular video. I'm gonna be brief as I can without taking too much people's time. So, it's like a two parts of this video. I'm gonna throw it all in one. This particular video that I was gonna talk about yesterday, Powerful Impact Mondays, is a new bill that California, the Senate just signed a new bill. And the new bill basically is at 12 years old, a child in California can have a sex change. So let's say a 12-year-old boy wants to have a sex change in California, he can do that under the new law, this new California bill. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are we doing here? A 12-year-old child brain is not fully developed enough, is not cognizant enough to understand and know the long-term effects that they're doing when they have a sex change, when they have gender changes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we really setting up a next generation for failure. But this is all part of the genocide of melanated people, and this is genetic annihilation, because you can't reproduce if you are, same sex, and you're not able to reproduce because a man and man can't reproduce naturally. A woman and woman cannot reproduce naturally. So if you are promoting a boy change himself to a girl at 12 years old, think of the long-term effects that could do. Just our race as a whole. They're trying so many different tactics to combat the reproductiveness of melanin people, because their race is dying off. I've been talking about this, genetic annihilation. And they have a project, I think it's 2040. It's supposed to be by 2040, 2050. They're saying that the white people, European descent, are going to be the minority race, which I feel they are anyway. Just more lies and propaganda they're trying to promote. So a new California bill as saying you can change your gender at 12 years old, unbelievable. If we don't do something, they're going to try to change the whole dynamics of humanity, period. And that's what slowly they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's all I was going to touch on that particular subject. I'm not going to go in too deep, because we already know that grafted man is wicked, weak, and savage. So this is their nature. You got to look at the Greek, you know what I'm saying, origin, and look at their culture. They always had sex with little boys and pedophilia. And like I said, this is their sick nature. So not surprised. The next part of this video I want to talk about, rest in peace, and it's so sad. Rest in peace, Takeoff from Migos. Reportedly, he was gunned down at a dice game in Texas at Jay Prince's party. Is it Jay Prince or Jay Prince Jr.? One of them had a party in Texas, and during a dice game, Migos Takeoff was shot and killed. How are we going to raise our children if we keep doing this senseless violence upon each other? Like, nobody heard of talking no more. Nobody heard of a good fist fight, and then when you're done, drink a beer together, smoke a blunt together. Why is the life of melanated people not so precious anymore? Why is it so quick and easy and expendable to take a life? Well, we already are against a battle of financial warfare, spiritual warfare, psychological warfare, like I said, physical warfare. We're being gunned down by the cops, the race soldiers, daily basis. and then now we killing each other even worse. Like, it just don't make no sense. It's like the process of elimination. Either you're down for the cause and you can build and join the army to take out the wicked and weak, or you gotta go as well. Process of elimination. You gotta be eliminated if you're not part of the problem. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Bottom line. And it's like my man Haas said, Hassan Campbell, we are the pandemic within the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Because crime went up 100%. In my city, Rochester, New York, we damn near at 70 homicides. And I've been living here 45 years. I've never seen it this crazy. The most I seen, we had homicides one year. In probably 2003, we had maybe 70. And that was because of the gang activity in drug territorial wars. But now, what's the issue? Why? What are we trying to compete with? Chicago, Detroit? Why is it so easy and so, not even thinking about it, just kill another person that look like you, that's in the struggle together. We all in the struggle, trying to fight, trying to get out of this poverty-stricken, oppressed system that we're in. And we are trying to fight and get out of it. But don't take the anger out of yourself. Take it out on the oppressor. Take it out on the person who really don't like you. But then again, I hate to say it, you got people that look like me that don't like me. People that look like me and think like me, or people that is sculpted like me don't like me because of self-hatred. They've been taught. But I'm going to leave the video there. Everybody have a beautiful week on this early Tuesday. This is supposed to be for my Monday, but I was kind of late and, had a lot of stuff going on, dealing with a lot of things, but I'm still going to keep smiling and shining because as long as that sun come up, life will continue. Protons, electrons always cause explosions. Rest in peace. Takeoff, another senseless killing, and the man was only 28 years old, wasn't even 30 years old. Didn't even see the fruits of his labor, wasn't able to see his children grow or his grandchildren. Sad. We are part of the pandemic. We are the pandemic within the pandemic. Already. Move smooth, but stay dangerous.